1 Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The pitch. And that's outside. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. And the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That's inside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Ball one there. Yoshida batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Japan. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. This one popped up. Bichette gets under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Here's George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. 1-2 now. And misses inside. And right back to the mound. On to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses.
One ball, one
and the
strike.
count even 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers moving under this one. Calls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Swings through that.
He normally does
1-1.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy
Ball,
out.
that's out.
Outside. In the air, right field, Abreu. As this one sized up, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Gosman back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those
Nope,
spots.
that's a ball.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's in for a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the second. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier makes the grab on the run. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now the DH, Justin Turner. And here it comes. There's your strike. 95 of that one.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu has a beat on it, nabs it, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Biggio.
Got him. That's out, number 2.
Batting fifth.
And now for the Jays, number 36. And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Story sends it over to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. The pitch. Down one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Headed down the line. Springer drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. The pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Rafael Devers. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Man at second.
Hey!
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2. Devers at second with nobody out. Wouldn't
That's out.
chase that time. Comes a 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Line out his first time. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Man on second, 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The line to the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The next offering misses. Ball two. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
What do you got?
Kiermaier checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Giolito moved to first. Kiermaier back in. Two outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wilyer Abreu. the right-hander back to work.
That's a
And
ball.
that one missing low.
Well, he hasn't quite
Count
settled in
1-0.
out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch
Ball
count is
3.
pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And a
Ball
4-pitch
4.
walk.
Take the bait.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches
Leading
and the
off the
leadoff
Red
batters
Sox,
on base. We'll
the
see if
left
the next
fielder,
guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Gausman throws over.
He's safe.
Abreu back in on a dive.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and
Now
wasn't
batting
able to stay close.
Second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Man at first, and now Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. To first, might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. And midway in the 4th, the Red Sox 4 and the Jays nothing. Bottom 4, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And he deals.
One
Pitch
ball,
misses,
2
and
strikes.
it's 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Next offering is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Off the mark there, 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Justin Turner now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. And here is Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And there's a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Jarren Duran now at the plate. 1 for 2. Out to short, Bichette. Throws to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game.
That's
That
a ball.
one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to first, and it gets by him. Around second is Devers, and that keeps the inning alive. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one fouled off. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and breaks it in. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up. Grissom should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Number 36 getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
That's
just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Varsho at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That clips the corner.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize.
Bounced out to short. Story. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox,